Alright guys, that was 14. We're going to get into floor 15 now. Let's take a look. Nobody really poses too much of a threat here with this team. You will have to kind of be careful. Moon Girl can do a lot of damage if she gets her special or her ultimate off. Photon as well. And then obviously Squirrel Girl can do a lot of healing and give buffs around. So for this one, you want to try and get ahead on your turn meter. So like I've said before, whenever I want quick, whenever I need quick heavy hitting, I always use my core Fantastic Four 3. And then for this one, I'm going to bring in Dark Star. She can do a lot of damage. And then Blue Marvel. For those of you who don't have Blue Marvel, this is another chance for you to bring in some of your other characters that you may not have used so far. I'm going to use Professor X and Eclipse. Probably Havoc, Emma, and Rachel for the next one. And then my Symbiote 6 for 18. I'm sorry, for 18. X and Emma and Havoc for 17, excuse me. And then Quasar, Wolfsbane, Spider-Man, Jeff, and Sentry I'm going to use for that next one with Odin. So that's who I'll use for the rest of this. So you can kind of pick through. If you don't have Blue Marvel, I know some of you guys may not. You can always choose from some of your other guys that you have available. I like Blue Marvel in this one. He does a lot of defensive buffs. So we'll see our turn meter, and of course our core Fantastic Four go first. Nova has that taunt, so we'll bunch everybody up together over there. And then this, with Dark Star and Blue Marvel especially, as long as they don't take out anybody too quickly on their side, once Dark Star gets her ultimate, that's pretty much game over for this one. She does massive damage with that ultimate. Reduced duration of safeguard and immunity. Attack primary for 400. Flip all positive. Attack opposite of all positive. So yeah, he doesn't have but that taunt. That's it. So we'll use this one so that he can work around, get a few debuffs going on there in that little cluster. We want to try and get rid of, like I said, Moon Girl and Squirrel Girl as quickly as possible. But here we got Dark Star. She'll take her ultimate, and then that's going to really... well, it didn't do as much as I thought it would, but then with that secondary passive, it did help. Moon Girl gets her ultimate. Now this is where you're going to have to be careful with her. Moon Girl can be very powerful. She got her ultimate off there, so now my Mr. Fantastic is really down. Now we save that special to try and steal positives. Let's come back here to Squirrel Girl. Use Franklin here and try to get rid of Squirrel. I really thought after Darkstar took her ultimate that it would have been a lot fewer people left on the board anyway, but I mean, as you can see, Fantastic Four, that core 3 is what you need for this one. Fast, heavy hitting, and then Blue Marvel take away all that those debuffs and everything that they may throw at you. But that's Cell 15, guys. Hit the like button down there if you want to. Appreciate you joining the video. We'll see you on the next one.